And welcome back to Bay Area Focus. For more than 20 years, Wardrobe for Opportunity has been helping people look the part and land the job. Darice Jones and Mahogany Charlton will tell us just how. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so your mission, find a job, keep a job, build a career. Finding a job is probably the easier part, but actually keeping the job is probably the harder part, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a tough job market. And so you have to look the part just to get in the door. But we also do this deeper programming where we're training folks to keep their jobs through learning how to showcase their skills in the workplace. And then we're showing folks how to build careers by thinking long-term about career development.
Okay, so let's say I show up at your door and I say, I need help. What's the first step?
First step is a 1-hour styling appointment. So we're going to match you up with a volunteer. You and that volunteer are going to work together to match your personal style with what's appropriate in the workforce.
Okay, and you guys have helped a lot of people, thousands.
26,000 Bay Area residents on the road out of poverty. So it's about ending poverty in the Bay Area. We really believe that poverty can end through workforce development. And so that's what we're in the business of doing. That's what we want to see, and we've seen some success stories. We believe 26,000 more can move out of poverty.
Okay, so you dress them up, and then the work isn't done.
Absolutely. We have a Pathways Career Development class. We have a Success Series long-term career planning class. And folks are really thinking about how to build those careers. How do you make those connections that are going to be lifelong connections and help you to move into middle class or even further up the ladder?
Okay, what do you think their biggest fear is?
Probably their biggest fear is probably not feeling supported and not having the right resources. To further talk about our Pathways program, it really helps to encourage people to improve their professional skills. So improving communication, workplace conflict management, getting along with your supervisor, getting along with peers at work is a huge piece of being able to navigate the workforce and giving the confidence to use those skills daily. Our Pathways program does that on a regular basis. The 6-week training program really dives into how people can be their best at work, and that really encourages and provides people confidence about not having fear in the workforce and moving forward in their dreams.
Quick advice for what you give people when they're starting a job.
Be available, be a listener, be willing to learn, and always ask questions and do your best.
Good advice. All right, so let me ask you this. Not just women, men, teenagers, I mean anyone?
Absolutely. We're serving the whole community. We started out 20 years ago just serving women. And about 11 years ago, we started our men's program through this great partnership with the Men's Warehouse. And so now we're about 50-50 men and women. And we're seeing folks, even youth. You can talk a little bit about the youth.
Yes, we've actually been helping youth quite a bit. We work with specific partners in the Bay Area community, all the way from youth, always talking about from 16 all the way to 24-year-olds who are starting out in the workforce. We have a huge presence in that area with the youth because the youth are the future. They are entering the workforce and they're going to have a huge impact over the next 20 years. So being involved in their professional development now is a huge piece of being able to end Bay Area poverty.
Okay, and I'm assuming these people come back and they say, look at me now.
Absolutely. We have some phenomenal success stories. So one that comes to mind is Vernon Robinson. He is this wonderful motivational speaker today, but he came to us straight out of prison. And he's probably one of the best spoken, best dressed men you'll ever meet. And he, in fact, is coming back to us to volunteer. And he styles young men now. And he's able to talk from experience about what it is to turn your life around.
How rewarding. And we actually have some before and after pictures if we want to take a look, and you guys can talk about that too, right?
Oh,
absolutely.
Yes. This is someone that's obviously come in for a 1-hour appointment. As you can see in the before and after, she's definitely smiling before, but I love the confidence that she has now. She's ready to go to work. She's got some great advice during her 1-hour appointment, and I'm sure she'll be taking the world by storm.
You have to say, I mean, they do look more confident in that after picture too. And this here?
This is a gentleman who's also experienced a 1-hour appointment. As you can see in the first photo, he maybe seemed a little shy, but in the second photo, what we always notice is shoulders are up and they are just ready to go on that interview. They have full confidence and really excited.
What a difference. Okay, so last few seconds here, let me ask you really quickly, what should you wear to an interview?
Well, you should always wear a blazer, a suit, a nice top, and very nice shoes, and be very well kept.
Power color, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, thank you so much, Darice and Mahogany. For more information on Wardrobe for Opportunity, log on to wardrobe.org. That's wardrobe.org. And coming up, how bad rap makes sure pit bulls are in good hands.